Today I'm going to be doing a double session day, which consists of a run this morning and a strength session this afternoon. I'm going to be taking you guys along with me in this video, and I'm just going to talk about why I do them and how they fit into my training. So let's get on with it. It's nice and early, it's before work today, and I think I'm going to do the run this morning fasted. I'm going to try have a black coffee. I'm not normally a black coffee fan at all, but all the cool kids do it before they go out a morning run, so I'm gonna give it a try and see if my taste buds have matured and if I now like them or not. It's alright, to be fair, it does a job. It's a really warm day out there as well, so I'm gonna stay on top of my electrolyte situation today, with it being a double day, rather than chasing it the whole day. So, little scoop of electrolytes in, gonna get that down me before heading out. This is a lot of liquid to consume before heading out on the morning run. When I'm doing these double days, sometimes I switch which sort of session I do first. Sometimes I do the strength session first. Sometimes I do the run first. Today I'm doing the run first. Reason being, it's supposed to be a really warm day today. It's supposed to get up to 24 degrees, which for the UK is mental. So I want to get out there before it gets that hot. It's still already 14 degrees first thing in the morning, so I'm going to get the run done now. I'm going to work the Nike Tempo next percent. Love this shoe, especially for speed work and stuff like that. Absolute beast of a shoe. You get tons of mileage on it because the grip is really quite good and quite thick. It's not like, you know, your sort of racing shoes, but it has a nice nylon plate in there as well. Not carbon plate, nylon plate, which gives it a nice pop that lasts quite a long time. So it's like you get that feel that you get from a full carbon plated racing shoe, but you get the durability of an everyday trainer. So I love these. These are my favourite shoe, and not enough people talk about these. I constantly bang on about how good. First time I ever did a sub 2 hour half marathon in these bad boys, 1:57. Anyway, I'm stalling. I do that thing where I talk a lot before I run when I don't feel like heading out on the run. Stalling for time, basically. Let's go, let's get these shoes on. Music for today, the best of McFly and Busted. That's what's powering the run today. Let's go. The first session of the day today is a little bit of a warm-up, which I'm doing right now, and then it's a rolling 300 sort of interval type session / tempo session. I don't really know what you call this one, fartlek maybe. But basically every 300 meters you change the pace that you're running at. There's no rest, you don't stop, there's no recovery, but one of the paces is much faster than the other one, so there's definitely a hard pace and an easy pace, and you sort of alternate between those two paces. Do that for 4.8 kilometers. Oh, it's that time of year where all the flies are out and they're all getting in your mouth and stuff. It's a lovely day. Borderline, well it is actually, it's not borderline, it's too warm for running today. I think it's definitely cold shower season as well. Normally on my winter runs I look forward to getting back and having a hot shower when I'm finished. Today I'm craving a cold shower. It's already too hot, and I've not even started the hard work yet, I'm just warming up. Right, a couple hundred meters left of the warm-up. It's time to stop whinging, get in a positive mindset, and send it. See what we can do this morning. Oh, come on then, let's go. First one at the faster pace done. Now it's time to back off into the easier pace. Trying to just zone in this morning, sort of not that focused on the shot and the camera and the creativity around that element of it. I'm really just in my own head, trying to zone in and get this one done. It's tough for a number of reasons. It's a tough workout anyway, but the heat, yeah, I'm struggling. So I'm just trying to get this one done in the best way possible. Last one now. Finish strong, as always. Let's go, come on. That's me done, and that's me spent. Oh wow, that was hard work, that one.
I'm just on a little cool down now. If I'm being honest, I feel like the only way to cool down is blooming ice cold shower. I am roasting, and that was hard work. I enjoyed it though, it's quite a good one. Anyway, I'm gonna run this last kilometre in now and get back home and then get ready for work because it's almost that time. Let's go. Music was impeccable this run. That definitely helped get me through. Some people who say like they don't run with headphones because of the benefits, I don't get that at all really. When I forget my headphones on a run, I just have a dreadful run. I don't get the benefits for me, but anyway, everyone's different. If you don't want to run with headphones, don't run with headphones. But I like running with headphones. And I do so on probably about 90% of my runs. I only don't run with headphones when I forget them, basically. Or they're not charged or something like that. But that was a good run. I'm pretty sure I hit all of the paces on the fast sort of rolling 300s. It was on the slow ones where I probably backed off a little bit more than I probably should have done and lost a bit of time there. But it was what it was. It was more the heat, sort of needing to recover in between those really hard efforts. But no, overall, I'm pleased with that session. And I'm gonna get in a freezing cold shower now and then get ready for work and get some work done. Not too hot. Yeah. It's time to start some work for the day, and I'm gonna eat my breakfast whilst I'm getting started. I've got banana, apple. Lauren made these nice little banana bread bun type of things. It's basically just banana bread in a muffin case. And it's got a nice little piece of Galaxy chocolate on the top, so I'm going to enjoy that. I've got the other half of my black coffee, which I didn't finish prior to the run. That has now gone cold. I'm going to finish that. And I filled my water bottle back up. I've got another full water. So that's my post-run sort of food. Considering it was Lauren's first time at making banana bread, these are really good. Time to get to work. Some hours have passed since the previous clip, and somehow my lens seems to have gotten a smudge on it. So it's lunchtime now, and I think I'm gonna get my strength session done for the day. So I'm gonna get changed into some kind of semi-dirty clothes already that I'll do for my workout, and then I can put these clean clothes back on afterwards to continue the rest of my work day. Oh, nice. I forgot this had a big stain on it. Does anyone else have like a pile of like kind of clean clothes that aren't perfectly clean and they're not ready for the wash yet, but they're, you know, they're pretty hungry pre-workout, so I'm just gonna have a few like, handfuls of peanuts, and that should tie me over then, because I'll have my lunch straight after I finish the workout. Should just get me through. Absolutely love peanut. Fresh water as well. I've changed up my sort of strength training program recently. Well, not changed it up, but basically I was following like a really quite strict sort of program with it and sort of sticking to that, and I was basically rotating the same 6 workouts. And increasing either the weight or the amount of reps, or basically increasing the intensity of each exercise each week, and that's how I was achieving progressive overload, which is how you build strength, that's how you build muscle. That was fine, and that was working relatively well for me, and I was definitely gaining strength, and I was getting stronger, and I was pushing, you know, more weight for more reps, and that was definitely measurable, and that was consistent and going well. But basically it got to a point where I've been doing the same 6 workouts on rotation for about 6 or 7 months, and I kind of just got a little bit bored. I started to burn out on just doing those same sessions over and over and over again. So I'm kind of in a place at the moment where I'm sort of trying to fall back in love with the gym and enjoy it again. So it's just taking a much more relaxed approach to the way I'm working out at the moment. So I still pull up the same programs that I was using before. They're still the same. I'll just show you actually. So my entire workout plan is here. It's in a notes. It's in the notes app of my phone. It's got the exercise, it's got the amount of reps and the number of sets and the weight for each and every single exercise in the plan. And all I do is I log what I did in the previous session, and then I know coming into this session that you just need to do more than you've done in the previous session, be that increase the weight or increase the number of reps or something to achieve progressive overload. And I'm still doing that, and I'm still following this program in a way. It's just I'm being a lot more relaxed about it. So this week in my training program is week 11, so that puts me on an odd week, and today I'm going to do an upper body session. And you can see the first exercise in today's session is meant to be a single arm dumbbell bench press. By being more relaxed with it, I just kind of doing something similar to that, but in a way that I want to do it rather than sort of what's necessarily logged here. If I want to swap out barbell bench press instead, allowing myself to do that basically. You know, instead of bent over rows to hit my back, if instead I want to do pull-ups, I can swap them out for pull-ups. I'm just being more relaxed with what I'm doing basically. Part of this sort of more relaxed approach to the way I'm training, it's just about testing some new stuff out as well. I was doing some bicep curls there, and I thought I never ever do bicep curls with the elbow supported, so I've decided I'm gonna give that a go. See if that feels better, feels worse. Oh, what the deal is. Oh, I need to drop the weight, I know that much. It's harder. Oh, that feels harder, even though the elbow is supported. And I think it's because your sort of body's lower down, so instead of resting at the bottom, like a normal bicep curl, you're not lifting any weight at the bottom, it's just sort of dangling on your skeleton effectively. Here, when you're at the bottom, you're still supporting quite a lot of weight, because the weight's out in front of you. So you're sort of holding the weight the full range of motion. Feels good, it's harder, I like it. I'm not sure whether I'll keep doing it going forward, but definitely for today, quite like it. For today's strength session on this mighty fine double day. I'm gonna go make some lunch now, and then we'll talk just a little bit about why it is I do these double day sessions. Why not just spread the training out across the week? So I'm only training once a day.
That looks so flipping good. It should be illegal, man. We've got wholemeal pittas, which I'm kind of using just as flatbreads. They're all coated in hummus, some watercress, and then chili oil eggs with paprika. Bosh. Oh. Work days can be pretty relentless. It can just feel like, especially when I do these double session days, it just feels like you're on it all day long, which, I mean, I am on it all day long, but yeah, take it out of you a little bit. That is flipping good, that though. Oh, beautiful. Oh, crack open this door, it's absolutely boiling in here. That's a bit better. Let some air in. So even though it is incredibly intense to do these double days, for me in my training, I just find them absolutely essential and incredibly beneficial. You see, because I'm trying to train 7 times a week at the moment. So some weeks I do 5 runs and 2 strength sessions. Some weeks I do 4 runs and 3 strength sessions. And in the theme of sort of being more loose and less sort of rigid with my training, I just let myself choose whether I'd rather do the 5-2 split or the 4-3 split, and I just do whatever I feel like basically on any given week. Now obviously with 7 sessions in a week, I could just do 1 session every single day, but for me, I prefer to do a double day or even 2 double days in a week and then take a rest day or 2 rest days in a week. I just find that so much more beneficial, sort of mentally more than anything else, to have a full day off where you wake up and you don't do any training that day. It is so unbelievably nice coming from a place where I have, ran every single day for 30 days. Going back to having those rest days is blissful. But even from an optimal training point of view, I think it's
beneficial to take rest days, allow the body to rest, recover, and then you can go harder on the days where you are actually training. I think if you just never take rest days and if you're just at it every single day, that fatigue is just constantly building and you never properly catch up. So for me, training 7 days a week, double days are absolutely essential. And I think if you're looking to go beyond 6 sessions in a week, I would definitely look to do that by introducing double days rather than trying to train every single day. Going forward in my training, if I'm training for optimal sort of results, I'm always going to look to have at least 1 or 2 rest days going forward. Learned that the hard way from thinking I can get away without having rest days. And so yeah, I kind of love double days because actually I love rest days even more than I love double days, and in order to have rest days I got to do double days. So that's why I love double session days. Just got to get them done. Necessary evil.